Hi everyone, this is Bianca from Prino Careers. So today my top cover letter writing tip is the structure of your cover letter is to be like a letter. So I see a lot of cover letters that are sent not in a letter format. So this is probably the only time that I would say it's okay to use a template from Word or Canva to just have a basic letter structure. So you would have you'd have your name, your personal details, and then you would have the company that you're applying for's address, the job reference number or the job title you're applying for, the date, and then your address as well on the other side. So um, it's basically structured like a letter. In the UK, you can have up to 2 pages for a cover letter, but I would say maybe 1.5 pages of typed content because you don't want to give them too much to read through, but you want to give them just about enough and use the space that you can to demonstrate how you meet the requirements. So a page and a half, um, clearly distinct paragraphs where your first paragraph is one of the strongest paragraphs. And I talked about this the other day about how you really need to demonstrate from the first paragraph what your motivation is for applying for that job, why you're interested in that company, and don't waste your time with any space like I'm applying for the job of data analyst. It's advertised on Indeed. You don't really need to say that these days, and lots of jobs are advertised on different platforms. But you just want to really use any space that you have to demonstrate your personal motivation because you could be applying alongside other candidates that have exactly the same credentials as you, the same degree, the same masters, some of the same experience as well. But what's going to set you apart is how you communicate your innate personal motivation for working for that company and how you would do that role and fulfill the duties of the role differently to someone else. So yeah, font is Ariel or calibri, no more than size 12. And make sure that you're consistent with fonts throughout. You don't need to put things in bold or italics, just can be all in normal font as well. And yeah, I think it's very important to have distinct paragraphs as well. Um, so it really looks structured, it looks neat. You don't need borders, you don't need to have bullet points as well in your cover letter. I see that quite a lot. That's more for your CV. Your cover letter is a letter that is written in a very different way to your CV, and you shouldn't be duplicating anything from your CV in your cover letter. It should be that you're elaborating on your experience and your skills. And so no copying and pasting as well from your CV to cover letter because that's just repeating what you've already said. And also the style of the document for a cover letter is different to your CV. So that's basically my top tip for today. Tune in for more tomorrow. If you want to see any more of my top tips, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll be growing. You can also subscribe to the Prino Careers newsletter, which includes job listings with sponsorship that I've researched and sourced to make your life easier. And yeah, if you're interested in professional cover letter writing services or CV writing or editing, please get in touch. I'll put my email in the comments. Thank you very much for listening and enjoy your day.